So we have all this knowledge, but it's not, the masses of people don't know because they don't care. The scientists, if you go on YouTube and you listen to the scientists, it's all there, all there. But these videos and these lectures, they get maybe 30,000 views. These amazing information about the health of the human body, the health of the mind, the health of the natural system, the health of the environment, what's going wrong, what went wrong in the past, what we need to do now, what needs to be done to save ourselves, to live happy and healthy, to nurture our children, to nurture the environment. All these things are now being uncovered. It's amazing, fascinating. But these videos get very little attention. Whereas you see a Lady Gaga video, she'll get 46 million or whatever. Or the X Factor, 26 million will watch that. Right? But 100,000, and they're all scientists. They're all academians. So this knowledge is all here. And if you watch that, you can't help but be frustrated. Perhaps me more so because I'm stuck in this, the way I live and all that. I don't get to share or talk to anyone except for you. So I sound more frustrated because I probably am. But why? Why isn't anyone paying attention? Why aren't our government leaders paying attention to the science? It's not the people. I admit, most of the people are ignorant. They don't give a shit. As long as they have their fancy cars and their fine houses and they could eat delicacies and wear their Pierre Cardin and walk around looking beautiful and be sophisticated and whatever, indulge in their pleasures. They don't care. They don't want to know about science. Why is it? But that I understand, because they're like, most people, 99% of the people are fucking ignorant. But why doesn't if the government is so concerned of caring for us, it's their job, isn't it? Their job to care for the rest of us. Isn't that their responsibility? Like, they're with authority and they're supposed to be making the rules and passing the laws that protect us or are good for everyone. Well, they don't do that. Each government is out for its own self. So it's the same thing. We take this individual, one person who's selfish and self-centered, who will do anything to exploit, to get what he wants. Each government entity, each nation is the same way. Me first, and screw everybody else. I don't care about the rest of the world or what's happening in the rest of the world. I don't care who I exploit. So it's the same thing on the micro level to the macro level. The same attitude of not caring, uncaring selfishness. But science is showing us a whole new way, and it's easy. It's easy to do. Just learn the science and do it. Take some steps. But no, they won't do it. They refuse to do it. They will have always refused to do that, and even now are refusing to see the light, see what's obvious, what's painfully obvious. So ask yourself, why aren't we making the changes that would benefit society and to make us a global community? Why haven't we become a global community where we all care, we all take an interest in what happens to the earth, this organism, this earth? We all care what happens to all of the people of the earth, and how can we control population? And how can we distribute resources? Or protect resources? Or sustain resources? Why aren't we moving towards